Good morning. This is Betty, Fancy Grandma. I'm going to make you another video. I've been out in my garden working and I found just a few okra, and I got some green beans I brought in. Anyway, I broke these green beans up and I've washed them. I'm going to pour them in this bowl. I didn't get a lot of them, but I got enough for me a mess. So this okra, I've already cut the ends off of it. I'm going to cut it up into my little squares. I've already washed it. I'm going to put it in there like that. Get our skillet ready first. Got my skillet on. I like to use a great big skillet. I'm using this big old white skillet. And I'm using coconut oil today. I usually use bacon grease, but I'm going to use coconut oil today. I don't think I'll need a lot because I don't have a lot of okra. That might be too much. Take part of it back out. I can always add more if I need it. Anyway, I've got my skillet heating here with I'm using coconut oil today. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up this okra and put it in my green beans. I could even put some of this squash in. I have a little yellow squash, but I'm not going to. Because this is going to be plenty for me. Just put your okra in there with the beans. There. This is what it's going to look like. Put some salt and pepper in it. Don't put too much. You can always take it out, but you can't put it in. I mean, you can always put it in, but you can't take it out. I said that backwards. Get this all stirred up. And you know what? I think I might add just a teeny smidgen of water in this to make it a little more liquid. Not much, just enough to make it wet. And what I'm going to use today is cornmeal and arrowroot. You can use flour, you can use arrowroot, you can use cornmeal, you can use anything you like. So we're going to sprinkle a little arrowroot in there. To my notion, arrowroot will make it real crispy and good. But you can see what it kind of looks like. Can you see that? Yeah, this one didn't break up good. I'm going to have to break him up. I've never ever tried green beans with okra. We're going to see how it is. I think it'll be good since I don't have but a little bit of each one. I think this will work perfect. You can put things together and it turns out really good. It's amazing. Got too much flour, put too much flour on that. Okay, we're just going to let this sit here and fry. Yep, we're going to need more oil. Or a wooden spoon. So you see what it looks like in the skillet. Going to let this fry. I think the okra and the green beans together is going to be delicious. Anytime you don't have enough of one thing, add something else. Like I said, if I needed more, I could have even added a little bit of squash, cut some squash up in it. But I don't need, that's going to be plenty for me. But I've been out working in my garden today. It's so dry. I don't ever water my garden. It is getting so dry. If it don't rain, we're going to not have much this year. My green beans is blooming, making little tiny beans, so I'll hopefully usually have beans. I know I'll have okra because okra grows in the hot, hot summer. And I've got peppers and green tomatoes out there, but I don't have and squash, but they're not putting out like they should. Anyway, what we're going to do is just going to fry this like we do okra. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see it. Anyway, we're just going to fry this and till it gets good and brown and done. I hope everybody's having a very, very good summer. It's kind of hot. It's too hot actually to be outside, but I go out in the mornings. It's pretty cool in the mornings. I do my yard work and my garden in the mornings, so I don't have to be out there in the daytime when it's so hot. I had to put a little fence around my garden this year. I had rabbits eating it up. I don't like fence around my garden, but I had to. I actually went out today and took it down because my beans are so tall. They're that tall now, so they don't need, I'm not worried about the rabbits eating them now. I've done pulled my onions. My onion was very, very early. So I've already got them pulled. Got them in the shed drying. Anyways, all we're going to do, I'm not going to take time to cook. I'm going to show you how long to cook this. Just cook until it gets brown or as long as you want. Some people don't like it really, really done. Other people like it really brown. So just cook it as long as you want. And it'll be delicious, I think. But I have never tried green beans with my okra. Like I said, I've tried squash, but I've never tried green beans. Let's try one. Need more salt. Like I say, you can put it in, but you can't take it out. It'll take this a little while to get brown. But however you fix your okra, whether you put cornmeal or flour, whatever you put in it, just go ahead and put that in it. And it'll be just like this. Anyway, don't forget to hit the like button and hit subscribe. And you all have a very blessed day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.